Hey gamers, welcome to New by Design. Gonna be doing a video here today on Assassin's Creed Origins, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to easily defeat the god fights here. You can see I've got the Composite bow, Legendary Light bow. Basically, the biggest thing on this one is its health on hit, super fast firing as well. For my main damage bow, for actually damaging the god, is gonna be the Ash bow, and that's because there is a ranged hit multiplier. Gonna be using, and you can use really anything these here. You can see my melees, they're both health on hit. That's the most important thing. Gonna want to make sure that you have your melees as health on hit, and if you don't have a light bow that charges your health like Composite bow, you can really use any light bow. And the biggest purpose for doing it is, you've seen those foxes or wolves, whatever, coyotes, I don't even know what they were, but whatever they were that were charging you, the biggest thing you want to do is go ahead and switch to your light bow when those are spawning, so that you could easily and quickly kill them before they cause any damage. So you're going to see in this entire fight, I'm not going to take a significant amount of damage, and the reason for that is because every time he spawns the adds, essentially what you can go ahead and do is switch to your melee if you don't have the compound bow and go ahead and start charging. You can see I actually started this fight without any ammunition for my Composite bow, so that's why I wasn't actually using it to kill the foxes or the wolves, whatever those are. But you'll see that at the start as well, it's really easy. So this section here is where you're going to want to go ahead and switch over to that melee weapon that you have, if you only have one of them, that has health on hit if you are lower in health, because what you're going to do is go ahead and charge that health with all these hits. Really, the most important section to do it is if you found yourself dropping below the natural heal rate. So as your health HP is broken down into those three different sections there, if you go down one tier into the tier below it, that's the most important time that you're going to want to go ahead and switch to that health on hit weapon, because obviously that's how you can get healed back up past it. Otherwise, you're kind of locked in at that point there. Anyhow, guys, another thing here, you can see that as well, I've got the ammunition now for my compound bow, so you'll see that when I start doing this damage or continue to do this damage, as the wolves spawn, what I'm going to go ahead and hit is that hit that side button there, as I did just now, to go ahead and take these wolves or whatever the heck. Actually, you know what? Why am I saying wolves? They're hyenas. They're obviously hyenas. I don't know why I forgot about that. I guess I haven't been playing Assassin's Creed Origins enough lately, but like I said, using this as my main source of damage because it does have that combo multiplier, taking the gamble that it is probably going to be doing more damage very, very slightly. You can't actually notice the difference on the health bar, but I am sure as I go through here that it actually is doing more damage over time. And just because there's no reason to be using the compound bow and wasting the ammo right now, because you can only do so much damage so fast on this boss anyway. You can see again here as well, you don't necessarily have to be going ahead to kill those hyenas. You can actually go ahead and dodge them pretty successfully as well. It just is a little bit difficult to get the timing. And again, like you've seen, because my health was fully charged there, went for the assassination for the super fast kill there instead of actually taking a significant amount of time. What you can also do as well, you can see I actually did equip a long range or longer range weapon that is health on hit as well, but I'm not actually using it. In that situation, I probably should have switched over just because there's multiple enemies and it would have made it just significantly easier. Again, as you can see I'm doing right now, make sure that you're picking up lots of arrows so that you can make sure you have enough to finish off this fight. Again, for whatever reason here, I didn't actually notice that the hyenas were spawning here, so I ended up taking a little bit of damage, but nothing too significant. I didn't even go down a bar on it. You can see what I'm doing right away is I've switched over to use my compound bow so I can get that quick recharge back to full health almost instantaneously. Didn't take any time at all. Anyhow, guys, you can see what I was talking about there when I said you might as well use your other bow, because I was only damaging once every third arrow there. I don't know if you guys noticed that in the health bar, but again, just kind of proving the point that you might as well use a hunter bow or something else that's a little bit slower firing with higher damage, so you can go ahead and make use of that without wasting the arrows. Again here, we've taken a little bit of damage here, but going ahead, we're on those melee weapons that are health on hit, and we're recharging our health back up here pretty quickly as well. So we'll keep on going through here. Gonna take a little bit more damage again because I stepped in this cloud just a little bit longer. One of the very few actual damage moves it has, but either way, still got the hyena here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some damage to him just to get myself back above that tier, like I just did right now. And now, because this is the last monster that's actually gonna be there, it should be fairly easy for me to go ahead and rip through here. I ended up going back below the tier, so ended up switching again quickly to the Composite bow. You can see I put myself above the tier, then I went ahead and switched back for the additional damage there. Again on the Composite bow here now, just clearing out these hyenas because it is so much faster to load and get rid of them really quickly. We're almost at the tail end of the fight here. Pretty much the last spawn of mobs is going to be when he actually spawns the physical hyenas that actually run around and start attacking you here. We're really close here right now, so we will just keep on going on. Again, guys, biggest thing with this fight is going to be your weapon selection. Make sure that you pick yourself at least one melee weapon that is health on hit. And if you have the composite bow, it is the best light bow to get you through this fight. Super easy, and it goes to the same thing with all of the gods fights. The composite bow is incredible. Make sure you have another melee weapon that is health on hit to supplement your attack, and you will have absolutely no problem. These fights won't even come close to killing you here. As you can see, I think we barely went down into the second tier of health. Super easy fight, guys, and that's the easiest way for you guys to go ahead and finish it as well. If this video helped you guys out at all, I sure would appreciate if you guys would hit that like button, and if you guys are struggling with anything on Assassin's Creed Origins, go ahead and leave a comment in the comments below. I'll see if I can hook you guys up with a video to help you out. Alright, gamers, thanks for watching.